Nyawani. Fansa anki fawani mpisa Dr. Fraka say mpisa yeni. Mfansa anki kanhano. Ayasa ne bida ba bi no saka ebeka. So don't put your hand in your face. Mfansa anko wani mkura. Afi ba bi bro wa tem bia say disinfect. Spray do disinfectant. Eso so do ba punum or special offices. Ye wipe ya pu sanitizers ni ade. Bia ampe sanitizer amere no. Sebe ya also punuma obeye sanitizer onsa. Wakusumu obeye sadie no. Na fei yenya ahonidie papa e dia ye adwuma. Afi ni aba ne se we no amehye no. Binum kan nose mask, binum kan face mask, binum kan chin mask. Ese se kata yanim, ya no no ne ye hwene no. Ba bia krukru ne da abo betimi afa ho na ye betimi de ye dia ba bontene. Eno de ese se ye compose ma ye nyina. Mesrem a bibi ba ko pa wo hia se yo. Ne se be hye nose mask no. Nanu ya ansa na wotwe bai. Memre da no kwasi da no fie da no nyina. Unam kroma nipa no bebre be hyade no bi. Sese nyame ya adom. Ye mfa mfira ma no ne ba. Ye pam ni Ghana ha ya. FDA for a register companies be bredu no. A obi e pam bi. Bi no pam ni fie. Standard no FDA be ba be kire. Kwana ye fa so ye yade no. Se be ya bia benya papa no bi e de ahyena no. Ni bo nya dine bebre. So ni sika kra 1 studio 2 studio 3 studio. Sro yonko se nnia sro bom kakra. Bino be stress sika ko botot. Be stress sika ko botot. Enti so stress sika ko Thomas ka eniguase bia nim. Na fe mesre companies no ma adwuma fo no. Mo aye nuano ma se be ye di bi no. Na ye nya bi emfa ntitaria no. Afei dwamfo ma mesre mo. Wa wo dwam ha wo ni bi no. Wa hwe ya na se be ma police for abakrum. Esese anyina bi ahye bi. Driver for a taxi, Uber, trotro, ono meti nyina compulsory. Person your befro car no ni bia mfa no. Na ye hwe se sade we ye be ye adwuma. Ohia sade we ntini ya police for akọche yonko na odro to prison. Anya necessary. Ti anya somre na ne doctor for na kire se yem kan kire bia no nye no. Mumie ni so. Because yare no want doctor futu a o ye de uwu. Nti anye ye adwuma se be ya yare bia ema. Nose mask no bi o hɔ a wo hyɛ no ba kwa wo hyɛ biem wo ye totwene. Ni ayeso ye pam ne Ghana ha no ntoma ne de pam. Wotumi si esane hyɛ tumi si esane de hyɛ ho. Na ni sie num no esese odi aduro egu nsuo num so hyɛ kakra semna pokupuko usi no kama wo wi afa ayon to so ansa no be hyɛ biem a wa hyɛ. Bia anje ne yonko de enhye ono de socialism bia ne onum nti o de ya o de to ha make sure say o ba o unua o obi de enkofra ne yonko just keep to yours na yemfanye adwuma na yare no ntumi free so enko megiri se di disane ma wesu a yare na ntre biem ye benya ahoto na fe huna abaye mu no ne nyina afiri ho ne yatumi akoya sori yatumi akoya yi yatumi aye bibia ye pese ye Mesdames, merci bebre.
Honorable Minister, thank you for your presentation. Charity, you are wearing gloves, so when you finish, just take the sanitizer to him and then let him, because he was touching the podium all over, even during his presentation. But Honorable Minister, thank you for your presentation and the passion with which you make the case that we need to observe the personal preventive etiquette. It is the third layer that protects us. The first one is the closure of the borders. The President has done that for us. The second is the restrictions on gatherings. Whether it's schools or social or religious gatherings, the President has, by executive instrument, done that part for us. The third layer, which we have to do for ourselves, is the personal preventive etiquette. And as Minister has been explaining, we're observing that there are some that are still refusing to protect themselves, even after the state has done the first two for us. And that's why we're spending time to make that case this morning. Now, Aligned to that is the specific subject of the masks, the nose mask or the face masks. I don't like calling it the chin mask because there are those who just put it under their chin like this, as if they are wearing a mask. If you do this, you are not wearing a mask. It is supposed to cover both your nostrils and your mouth, because those are the two principal areas of entry of this virus into your system, in addition to your eyes. So it's not a chin mask, it's a nose and a mouth mask, which some describe as a face mask. I want to invite Dr. Boajed Acosta for the next about 5 to 7 minutes to take us through the guidelines on the wearing of the masks. And then I will invite Mrs. Mimi Datson of the Food and Drugs Authority to just share with us some small guidelines for those who are also making their masks at home. What is allowed, what is not allowed, what is helpful, what is not helpful. We're spending time to deal with this in the first part of our brief because the state is doing the first.
Yakofa dwumadie kese bi yato ne din se akuafo mmerenie dwumadie na akuafo mmerenie dwumadie no dwumadie a yede kyerɛkyerɛ ye nananom akuafo na yɛbɔ dawuru akyerɛ kuayo ho fasodie wɔ ɔman mu.
To help prevent the spread of the virus or other germs. So in this case, we do have types of masks. We have the disposable and the disposable surgical and medical masks. We have the N95 and we have the cloth mask. Now, my minister made a very important point, which I want to stress. Wearing of the masks is not to replace the preventive measures or the social distancing. It is actually to support it. So it means that we are to wear the masks, observe the social distancing, and also follow the preventive etiquettes like washing of hands with soap under running water. When sneezing and coughing, you use tissue to cover your mouth. Then disposal of the tissue is also very important. So you dispose it in a bin and you cover it appropriately. Now, let's look at the benefits of using a face mask. There is evidence to show that using a face mask can slow the spread of coronavirus. In our context, it is cheap, and the FDA has actually come up with companies that are producing. The mask protects us all, since there may be people in the community with the virus who are not showing any signs. Now, we certainly know that even from our positive cases, some are not showing symptoms. So it is very, very important to wear the mask. The mask also helps to reduce stigma. Why? Because we are all wearing the mask, so there is nothing like segregation or discrimination. We are all wearing the mask. Now, let's look at wearing the mask itself. To offer effective protection against COVID-19, masks must be used in combination with frequent hand washing with soap under running water, use alcohol-based hand sanitizer, and physical distancing. They must be worn properly and changed frequently. Do not try mask on when you are buying it. It is very important not to try the mask on when you are buying it. Do not take off mask when you are talking. When you are drinking or eating, remove the mask appropriately and wear it afterwards correctly. Now, I'll take you through the procedures of wearing the mask, which is very important. First, you wash your hands with soap under running water, or you use alcohol-based sanitizer. After you finish that first step, you place the mask over the bridge of your nose. Then you fit tightly but comfortably against the side of the face. Then place the elastic bands behind your ears or tie the ropes around your head. So you stretch the mask downwards, you stretch it downwards to cover your chin. Allow for breathing without restriction. Avoid touching the front of the mask because it is already, when you talk, it contaminates it, so you do not have to touch it. So replace the mask with a new one as soon as it is wet and wash after use. Remember, using a mask is only effective if proper hand washing and social distancing is ensured. Now let's look at how to remove the mask. Again, you clean your hands with soap under running water, or you sanitize your hand with an alcohol-based sanitizer. Only touch the ear loop or ties or the band, these ones. Then remove the elastic band, or if it is the one that the rope, you unite it from behind and remove it. Now, how do we care for the masks? The cloth masks. Cloth masks should be routinely washed depending on the frequency of use. Immediately cloth mask is removed, put it in a bowl of warm, soapy water. Wash it well until cleaned, rinsed under running water, and dry the mask in an open sun. Then once it is dry, iron the mask and sealed in a plastic bag ready for use. If you notice any damage or change in shape, it is time to change it. Now let's look at the surgical and the N95, how to dispose the masks. To dispose the mask, dispose of all used masks immediately in a closed bin or burn it in a safe place. Wash hands with soap under running water, or rub with an alcohol-based sanitizer. Let's look at some don'ts. Do not use the same mask for more than 12 hours at a time. That is if it is a surgical or N95. Do not use single surgical mask or N95 more than 8 hours. So that is for the use, the procedure for wearing, removing, and disposal of the mask. Now let's look at the mandatory use of the mask and what we expect companies and organizations to do. Following the public health directive by the health minister, it is now mandatory for organizations to make sure that their staff do wear the masks in confined places, and also, obviously, at some point, regardless, the world will open up. So we are also thinking aloud. So for workplaces, we are saying that, for example, all health workers, including temporary workers and patients attending a health facility such as clinic, hospitals, and pharmacies will have to wear the masks. All public sector workers, including temporary workers and visitors visiting public sector offices, will have to wear the masks. All private sector workers, including temporary workers and visitors visiting such facilities, will have to wear a mask. We are saying that all persons in public and commercial centers and facilities and buildings will have to wear a mask. All frontline media staff and people visiting media premises, including reporters in confined offices or studios, will have to wear a mask. For schools, we are saying that all teachers, lecturers, and workers in universities, colleges, and other tertiary institutions will have to wear a mask. All people, students, and all staff in primary, junior, and secondary high schools will have to wear a mask. All students and staff in vocational and all other training institutions will have to wear a mask. We have one for public transport. All commercial vehicle drivers and attendants and passengers on all forms of public transport, including transport operators and passengers, that's the buses, VIPs, state transport, GPRTU, they will have to wear the mask, as well as observing the social distancing. And they will also have to provide in the buses a polythene bag, so that when someone sneezes and coughs, the tissue will be disposed in that bag. So for minibuses, trotro drivers and mates and passengers, for taxis and other vehicle operators such as Uber, Bolt, Yango, and the others, for truck and cargo car drivers, mates, and operators, they are all supposed to wear masks. For domestic airlines, all domestic airline staff and passengers on board will have to wear a mask. All airport staff and visitors to the airport and its offices will have to wear a mask. For marketplaces, hotels, and shops, sellers or traders and people going to the market, roadside traders, KIAs, food vendors and sellers, restaurant operators, sports arenas, spas, bars, workshops, barbers, hairdressers, and shopkeepers will have to wear a mask in their daily activities. For churches and mosques, all persons presiding over or attending church services, mosques, or other places of religious worship will have to wear a mask, including the priest. Wearing and removing of the mask, that's what I've done. So I think for that one, I will say that aside the masks and the social distancing, the preventive etiquettes are still very, very important. Thank you.
Sanitizer. Dr. Aboajide Acosta, thank you for your presentation. And just to put it in context, you would notice that there are some things that he talks about that are under restrictions currently: sporting activities, religious activities. These guidelines have been done generally on the assumption that whether or not these restrictions exist, this is what you have to do when using a mask. So just to be clear, these restrictions have been done on the assumption that whether or not these restrictions exist, these guidelines are populated on the assumption that whether or not the current restrictions exist, this is how you use a face mask or a nose mask. I just want to reiterate that there are 3 levels or 3 layers of protection. First is the closure of the borders. The state has done that. Second is the restriction on gatherings. The state has done that. The third is the personal preventive etiquette, which includes the wearing of the mask. The mask is not a substitute to the personal preventive etiquette. They go together. And Dr. Dacosta and the Ghana Health Service have spent some time giving us the guidelines. We're going to post these guidelines on the Ghana Health Service website and on the Ministry of Information website, as well as our social media handles at the Ministry of Information. We're also going to put it on our press pool platform. So colleagues in the media, you can help us to do some more dedicated public education on the wearing and the using of masks as part of the preventive etiquette, not as a substitute to, but as part of the preventive etiquette. Now, as was mentioned, you can also make your own masks at home. What are the guidelines you have to observe? Very quickly, Mrs. Mimi Damson is here. She's Chief Executive of the Food and Drugs Authority. She will share with us some remarks. Mimi, let them sanitize my podium and then you can join us. When she's done, we'll talk about testing. How far have we come with our backlog? What's the latest on the RDT options? And how are we going to get some daily numbers, in addition to our case management and other related matters?
Thank you very much. The FDA has actually developed standards for different types of masks. These include the normal face mask. We even have surgical masks, and we even have an N95 quality. So some of the ones that the local manufacturers are manufacturing are actually N95 quality. We developed the requirements with the Ghana Standards Authority, and you find these on both our website and the Ghana Standards Authority website. Currently, we've registered over 41 manufacturers of face masks as at yesterday. And this excludes even the bulk ones that were done by the Ministry of Trade, which have been supplied to various ministries. Yesterday, we also met with the Garment Association, the executives of the Garment Association, to ensure that they can also disseminate this information to all the seamstresses who are part of that association. I know people would like to make their mask at home. And what we say is that when you make a reusable mask at home, you may give some to your friends, you may make it for your family. Make sure you are doing it in a clean environment. Make sure that whatever fabric you decide to use, you will stick to that fabric after you have brought it to us to test. And we would prefer it if you brought it to us to test to ensure that the performance is good. And that whoever is sewing the mask, make sure that you yourself are dressed properly. You cover your nose, you make sure that you wash and sanitize your hands before you start sewing. You don't want the mask contaminated before you even give it out. When you come to the FDA, we normally say, please bring the mask to us to test, but maybe you can't. So what we do test at the FDA is that we ensure that you can breathe through the mask. I'm sure people have heard that when I wear the mask, I cannot breathe, and you've read on social media. Please, you can breathe. If you wear a good mask and a mask that has been made properly, you can wear it for the number of hours and you can still breathe. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. Normally, we prefer that you make it out of plain fabric. And the fabric that you use should be cotton or any cotton derivative, calico, etc. I know people may want to put designs on their mask.
Baba na yemfa dwumadie no entoa so ene de every watchna ko na obia wo se ne yen ya hye te se de me de ama hye se obia hye bi every china ekro enti tie na hye no nso Greater Accra ha de bia obewura bia wo se obia hye bi enti na yen hye no nso ns odi de ano adi o efen so
me my imagine me nyakra ngam kata manim nyina
sa
nya easy we are say in fact na me obi kasa na me raise the issue about me kai those early days no me doctor bi be share our program is so na
o kanuane asem no
ya o kanuane asem no na me ka say asem na ehu pa doctor said doctors no margin na said doctors na share they want to control the scare say microphone panic too much until kai says adam can say we should we shouldn't spread the fear in Niama. But me idea back one margin when he said share we share statistics now omobobo na emrantia ni mabawa no omo master meti ya me shame say between 20 to 28 no and numbers no those why because they are more adventurous. Omo beko baby who amafa me free ha me call office me sorry free office na de asa u kofie nti enye se woni obi konya nkuta hudi ana mo kobo nkomo bi ana bibia you hardly get time to interact with people enkwala no say obi anko school omo ofie the university wo fie omo WhatsApp wi omo koshia omo namfufuo ne me obi and controlling them is difficult
easy
until the fear no dawned on them say masa be shemra say wa be pie free gate no na ne unwura mu biom secondly wo kofa wo de bra wo nuanu mu nyina obi o wo fie ha bia benya bi wan hwe yi a o mu nyina be usawu wan wu. So when those things started coming in no they started thinking twice. Said the SSA ye no and say ye be man crofo atiase ehun say yare ne even though yare ne enye se obi a ebechi ne bia na eku ne de nanso ebi a wo echi wa wo ebi a me ameti ho ebi a na me immune system ne so strong say echi me a matimi a fight na me manya meti adidim nanso ebi a na me papa bi wo fie me bra bi wo fie me wofa bi wo fie ebi a no wo sa diabetes a ye kan wo heart condition bi o asthma sa yare na ye kika say echi say yare we ni bechi una wo sa yare ni bia ne una wadi kan wa samado no sa yare ne bia na ebi wo obi hu wo fi ho nipa bebre kra ya diabetic kra o munim enti no say wo be kwa kofa na wa be ku ma me bia na wo fa bia na wo bra bi no eni anka wo tu hufo na say wo anko fa kra na ye enti no esese ye nyina ye hu say especially ye areas na aba up say ho na ye prevalent no esese ye hwe ye hu ye double because o bank cry ha none of me share cry cases no Accra cases no were 2,300 and something out of the 2,900 and something na ye cases won cry no what Ghana nyina no and crime kwa 2,300 almost 2,400 2,330 or so. If these figures are correct let's just say usha ahana yare na ati
one mo cry and saka omo ehu efigani
no we cry contact tracing time no until say ya sanya mani nyina ba form kakra samples na ye di call ye no na di we buy until one more system no more air circulate no ye ni pasen enti adea enisa yedi di agro kra esese onipa biara usori na utu hofo na nkwala na ewofie no ye control wo mu because nkwala na omuso adeso na kese di na mahasa na statistics akire wo enti no ye besra obia wo be bia say me wo be 10 we nya kra me yifofo me go bebre pa to be de wo
we have kra be yifofo
o we so am amesa yifofo
uni ye say ade no kasantina e wo se de shi na da ne ye de akata ye hwene nyina
ye kase yare no ya kire ba bia fa ba bia o tri hu ba bia to kruda wani wo hene wano and nano crown will be can say was some cry to me for if that is the case there yeah kata yeah hwene no yeah hwene na ye de home because almost can say a respiratory and nam ye hwene ye home no nti me kasa se sia bi o say intesio kakra free menu na baby honorable T na intesio ni ko ekogu nanim a wanya bi na say me wo bi a wanya bi say ebia me nsa ne nam table yi so na ebia obi akasa nti say bi o intesio kakra gu table no so na me nsa abefufa table yi so me de come hwene anu ma no mani a manya bi. And you know, because of Sanya man, yeah, the kata. Me, wow, share space ukradia now there because at least they be protected when in so kakra. And you wa no ni when ni. You are protected.
No, fancy. Me say. Ana Boniface.
Yeah.
Yeah, yet here and they say umpesi asoha. Say share guitar can important one. E wa hapa. As a member of parliament, I be drew anim na and share be na moye.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Many times my baha abeka say you have two major cases. Follow contact tracing. Contact tracing also actually a dumb P. We naturally say you're at risk. Na ni also yen ye pedeba. And yes, yarian nechi or quinso. Ya na yedi yapukoma yarian. San said the major issue you catch is young observe COVID-19 protocols. One, any being share nose mask and a face mask. Now, o cover, we need time a was a become. We need time a obedience. If you are over market, no okushia, makua yam, nam from abo, a grow more over for stories. If you are on them to fit through over boa. A month will be allergic to Sanya Mama. Into Nina, I can when I say, yen share your mask. You should be more dear. One more fat way you. Forgetting, say, no,
Ernest,
Takano. We have 4 major places are Sadiano, virus which you win for GNU. Anyway, I'm now winning.
me gini san de Ernest kra di ka bo so dada me chese Madina hana yete se hana e lead no enje pe na mo ye stakeholders abwa ha the MC the member of parliament mo ye the abwa se be ya manfo no
yeah sure say the last time you called me I say I was a party to the music meeting.
Okay.
I see a spready amount for especially 3 days. You know, music, I agree, say, most of the parks, yeah, annex, say Quantanine, number 1 park, number 3 park, estates, and then Zongo Park, that's the Sakura Park. Yeah, spread the market, I get different, alcohol, yeah, spread one, because Ohono, which me, a chairman for no more, park and also endorse. And once assembly na koye market so say nipa 100 and no be park no ma chicho mo park so no ma mo social distance say estate and so eso sa ne be yo school nko so ma on ka say wo ko disturb school no nti we nyina si yetimi fa ne ya e be boa 2 say ayie bi ba and sisi ye kotena edom.
Sano de emrano kure makwan.
Emrano makwan.
Bari ambe na nipa I brought for 25.
25. So by bi no ho a wo mo nti asem no so. We me say to say yem fa no mpaibo say wo holy month. Nti no say be holy congregational prayer. Me fi holy congregational prayer. Yen do nipa 10. Na say ye be bonfire. The distance is about a meter. Close. You stand at arm's length. You know, I don't be used 2 mats, and be used 4 mats. Space is no. Yendim branoso, following the protocols now, you can sanitizing, washing our hands frequently. Nina nema assembly no a tiki charge. However, in my own capacity, me try to produce about 50,000 of this nose mask. I'm the achiche. And yeah, dear better.
Yeah, didn't come. Say, hi, I know.
Yeah.
I'll catch them and say, oh, Massa, would ye bar, Yankopon, and say, oh, Wonamra. That is Koran. Did you see the idea? Sadaba Yankopon. The way now, Mokaka can will be a dear. Answer be to one on net again. And so I can stand there and I catch you.
I catch on send the only read the Koran. First of all, Yankopon sing dear.
Okay.
Even the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I catch you say, Yankopon him dear. Say, Befa, say, a benanti from her and Yako China.
I could pay him dear.
I could pay him dear, I see Yako. God helps those who help themselves. Okay. It's the lazy man who sit down. No, I can't say Yankopon about we are saying go on dear. No, I pay one no dear, who be near you and yedi. A month for do the whole day, only near you and Yankopon a punish.
Okay.
It's their own making. So don't take the wrong side of religion. Now, can see you believe in total destiny. That be, you must fight, rise up. Na Yankopon abu wasu, atun supa abu wasu. And no nature kramuso. But okasi Yankopon abo unti. Ya menchiro, Yankopon bo ubi ba wiase. Emma no time a wo be fi wiase. Na so nipa kro ye ade ba ko pe. Papa ba ko Yankopon di 60 years e ka no. Because he was left with 6 days to die. But sa papa na wo ye no, Yankopon the 10 years Emma no for each year times 6, years 60 years. So what do you tell me? Is that destiny? It's because we no nipa dasani no. Asori who say no, we young papa be duty. You see how it is. You know, I don't buy that principle. Say, Yankopon anyaboy abanko andi. O catch them say Saudi Arabia, woman local. And you are near Mecca. And they say because that is the home of Islam. Now, so what has happened? Oman local all the holy places. So what are you telling me? And to never be why poverty or nyakano pa. No, they are calling Abanya Kopo. That is where we become religious. But when we get the money and we get good places, we forget that God exists. Intimate ceremony and say, and pass. We must change and make sure say ye be penny dear pa yan kan Quran ni yan tiasi and the bebwa na san sem no mo kan it's not true because Quran and kazan tells us to rise up to every occasion in society aba yes na we Muslims should count ourselves lucky. We pray 5 times a day. You perform ablution 5 times.
Yeah.
Apart from that, apart from Super Bompire Fajr, that is dawn prayers, in between 4:30 to 6:30, you be a casting nafila, obetimia sorry, asam by before so be perform ablution. So there are a lot of nafilas, obetimia here, or pim times, or bompire, was zuhur, that is the afternoon one. Mid-afternoon. Now, between mid-afternoon to, say, 4 o'clock, over some of
I say, young call your main issue, no, so, and I'm a saying, I to me 3 and hopeful. Now, Ernest, Akuya says, this second mask is better than the first one, which wasn't covering his nose. Many people fall victim to this. Amufa, you too. You haven't covered your nose at all. You should go under your spectacle. Ekuya mate nemum mehomete.
Asomo no. Ena o kasa famu a emo shikakra.
Yeah, o kasa famu.
Entumi njina. Unze masa change me mask no because there this soya so no. O kasa na move. Enti baby aya kasa no unzo honorable kasa ne move enti I had to change the mask again. My mask no go be 10.
Yan call Dr. Baumia nensem a enro de tu dwa no eso. Abusuafo bia afei na wo de wafidie na ato ha. One wo de messages free UK through abawa mekan de amamo. Abawa UK Jewel enso so e wo dua ya nkwanta 102.7. More messages are found, so I can't edit a mamma. Nanra, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and all cassette. You are oye mampani dada John Dramani Mahama na sem ne se COVID-19 kwa mampani nam so a obo ho bra ne nkoyi ne mo de ama amanfo na wo senke kwa ni mu chen saa wo senka saa bre senate fo kora tumi boa na senate be kan se saa adwuma no obuntimi nyamra no ma o mo kwan ensem wa kan de bebre na nura na vice president enso ebe kan se o anye bia ne hunudum so nkrofo nyuma guye yi nkrofo di okay kabom na de be COVID-19 de mampani eyo ene de owura John Dramani Mahama ye no hwan pa na se wo bibi ato nchen na se wo se wo de obi bi e hye ne nsem so o me mampani a enka wo be trust no adade ma mentio
yo mesha asia no me kan say bibi a ye bia no yesi trikon kro enkwagina enti no sanka wo koye bibi na obi wo nsusue bi ana wo afutuo bi ana wo bibi a obetimi de aboa na nka ye pa enti obi a COVID-19 na abai anka ye nyina ye bekeka ye ti abum ye beka ya adwene nyina abum na ye de ako a anka beboa nanso from day one I think the NDC have had a problem from day one ade we sha asia enyam ba Ghana cry that time cry na ye afe na obi ate na ye hu na de ban ye hu se de sitie na okuja to tisi mu se Ghana fo ewo China na omu ye school fo wo honti yenkofa wo mumbra yenko yesi na no dem a doctor for World Health Organization a doctor for kukudam etu o man no fo se munya abotre ade a yakoso no ye nyante ase nti munya abotre niama we nyina ye nyina nkrofo ya no dem sa yenkofa mumbro ena anche ena yare no ko Italy enkure na omu kokofa omu nkrofo ebaaye no hwede esi wo ho hwe nipa dom a efa mo hwere wo mo nkwa wo mo a ebaaye ne bi ani wo mo a ye de yare ne bre wo mo okrum ho na NDC fo be hu se na dede na omu ye no na ye dede hu eno achi ena His Excellency na Adoda Akufo-Addo Ghana mampani ahihye niama ahwehwem ena ohun se de yare ne ko no emfutu a doctor for the abani quickly and take steps or close schools first time a close schools now most of the developed countries no krano no munyam close here or twice the following week almost steady situation na the following week no buy no say or mining na baby a yare na tiatese a air train no munyina yan lock it down he went ahead kakra sa yetna mu na otwe mienu within the 2 weeks na Ezenata also ETC mu former President Rawlings ba MP no ETC mu ebe press conference in fact that press conference was much ado about nothing and nimguasia press conference in my opinion the Americans are say press conference no ko ye niama okeka ye ni nyina ye niama His Excellency the President ye dada na wasan ya ka say onu ohwe science na che say otie animdifo a omunim omuwonimde fa yare ho otie wo mu na wahwe niama a eya ode beboa oman no nti okọ na otwe biom obesan aba address oman no within that period now omu pese ye ka say omu ye bibi nti ya be press conference and as I say ye social distancing president of Canada as I say ye lockdown president of Canada as I say ye call na ye boa wo mo omu ni aduane di na ya start e be ma aduane dada nti no na just say niama omu be keka ye ni nsusu ya omu de ba ni nyina no na ya sha se ye dada nti wo be ka bi ma ye de adi ye da ya sha se ye dada ye guso omu se ye de to ha no mu de ato na de ya me ya e ha me kase ne His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama sabin previous onu de wadi mampani pen enti nanka ni advice in terms of advice there anka obenya advice bebre achan e bia serial caller ana obi a otinchen de atosum yenu nanka onu wa ye president da o san pe president aye biom no nanka obepie aba be kan asem bia na ye sese asem no o ma ye hwehwe mu ma no na wo mo atunufo no ahwehwe mu no mo ama na futupa no mo atunufo yie na se obegina abonten ade obeka biara no e bia enkwala ye de akire ya fa aba bia free mu unfortunately no ensem na odi betu dwane nyina no sometimes na akoye kutiabo na akoye issues. But the main issue ni say question His Excellency Vice President Bawumia bisa no simple. Yen de anka ye onye president da nanka afi na wo ba dia yesi wo di wanu don wira anka bi mo. Enti no nanka how to make a can dia wo pe bia. But you have been president before. You've been privileged only now 3 years because you have the benefit of hindsight. What to me I do mampeni wo mra nanka yare bi nso ate se pen. Meka Ebola enye ndru Ghana. Nenso enhihya ye de gu akwan mu a ye de hwe ye COVID-19 a ho asem aka no. Ono sa time no nhihya ben na odi gu ho.
Ebola crowd there, His Excellency Vice President, one ka ho asem.
Ena na meka ben. Ena ye de the problem kitwa bi o President Kufuor in fact President Rawlings time ye nya adum so. President Kufuor time ye nya adum so. Ono ne ben so ye benya adum so oye hu de obia President Kufuor President Rawlings time a champion time na problem start here no na omo commission akuse dam no and a champion time na omo di wie ye omo be wie ye no Rawlings time na omo be wie ye Rawlings time be twa omo dum so ba ye President Kufuor pen so no President Kufuor pen so and no commission bu dam na top plant na ewo tema no. In fact, Obia Yehu Bibi, in fact, His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama Besolvo Nidia, Obiye Yano Napawan Yentuminto. Or solve Yeno, or make an attempt, no one sign a power purchase agreement to the extent, say, ya pay, take or pay. In fact, you saw ya better ya. Intino, say no power never bad here. Then so and yan another danko kufuado and yanko pondi nishra yanya. And kai be a seven projects and anka power ukania will feel pan so now to me so. Adia sana sumo zuna yema light off. Because Kanya Bono, it should took us also. I'm saying no nana former President Bawumia, Vice President Bawumia, Aircan. And something in an say, who are 7 buyer no, a dear one of the Buagana for doom so buyer now, which are banner companies egu. I'm of a sir, former President Mahama, Eka stimulus package once. That be. What is say or dream Ghana for whom will be more boss okay, a beer, minimum tax relief will be. Ana me temo taxes society be ababa ni anka bia ye ba be twa ticket ma o de bia no ene efiri na ekọ dum so aba wadwuma akọ a wadwuma nko so nti efiri na ekọ no tax no mate so ama
adentina na say we sir
Uya mampeni papa wo dwen ho man ho na problem ba na problem no ma enuma egu na nkrofo nyuma asai. Thousands of people were losing their jobs. And nyuma workers said esan say kanye ni ho ayede be adwuma. Barber shop egu, hairdresser shop to me adwuma. Wo ma ton nam co-stores o ma to mu nam nyina egu abonten. Wo ko adwuma amofa na nka wo nkwa wo te mpo a wo ye aduane kakra si fridge na edi na wotwe. Sa abre no wo aduane na edi na san wo fridge mu. A dear partner, His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama Tibi Yedi Bua Ghana mine and Ghana mine for. I who to me the hin kakra. Now it's another show boy. I do show boy aba or say nurse for a mo Buama Yaku Yari made the mo yachamo. Mo taxes in your media chamo. If I market you, I'm a 2 medical cracker home. Ghana near what is a mere wooty baby. In fact, I watch rabbi into Kanya Buokrama, Fafa. In fact, one more omuhachiri, one more ebia, omuhachiri, one more bruise, so cry, and people are trying to be a child and who you know. Ya be ya duane kakra no no so ne nsa akona no. At least it's a dark cry, no benya duane back one beboa. Of course, no, or say in fact, in sure the abusumi mi ensa di ye, ni mu no be here in sure come the achemo. In fact, me say former President Mahama shouldn't have even jumped into this water at all. It's not worth it. What bad expose who cram and crawl for a bad advice. In fact, so be a tuneful. If I end this for advisors, no dear, seven president, no, na media mean to me count once because penny for womb, name the 4 womb, now so. Send him before no more money in our bebois. ankasa me jamfi sɛ muro nam a ɔkeka yi nti pani bi ani hɔ ɔbɛka kyɛn sɛ masa dwan abotrɛ
meda ase Ernest Honorable Boniface yɛnkɔ anim
That's it. First of all, me sure say before say we becano, as we share or past,
okay
present. Now share a foot two and ye two, na papa. Mingin this say President Mama now come street. I dare better na dream no becano. Because most of the times, you know, or advices. Now, advices, you know, we are sure say, and yes, or more pursue or more or minor, but they only want to generate debates and recognition. First of all, similar issues have happened before Sergio Mama Beba. President Kufuor President Kufuor experienced international crisis, which was external shock, oil, the highest ever experience.
yeah
Prices got so high. So, but President Kufuor to manage a hold you on prices. Or mine, it take insulate amount for users of fuel, no oil, no, from say you better transfer the whole cost onto the consumer. President Kufuor to me based on the good advices, good ministers now all. Who share President Mama by it was internal crisis. Internal crisis no energy and also oil, fuel, doom so. Doom so no at the end of the day, we check it between 2012 to 2015. Ghana lose over 250 million. And lost over 12,000, over 5,000 jobs in Babun factories. Down because one want me containing the cost of fuel. At the end of the day, over 230 companies phased out.
Maybe so we have President Kufuor dear no said now okay the highest ever oil prices. Mekai sa abra so kra na fuel na bo no nisro Ghana na aban no faka no bia na oh okay
and na say na aban no insulate consumer
from
transferring when you say fuel has a cyclical effect because utu oil moves sika eka they only use to say transporters. Transporters be transfer eka Ediama, Jedi for more transport or more niema, Ediba market centers. Almost so bar, almost the Sicano, Ebeka. Yet the Kawa workers, Scano, and so on, whatever neighbor, a looter, or Mukaku protest. That is where you have employers, employees, and government coming together through a tripartite situation. Say, oh, say, Sicana Mutia, you know, and so you. Transport current me fayanko eduane so yentiminto. So you see at the end of the day it's a government and meeting a commitment and no na obi who see nurses no mo strike, doctors a cost strike, university teachers no matter. It shuts down the economy and the economy no ever back. But President Kufuor who way no also no, government must be prepared to take part because we na abano and ye increase but if you amanoni into no mommy and try see a shut part of the problem near fact and to even do
oil sector now all one if it's all the what if you can politics woman I didn't think do dum so no na still like that so to nkanem ebu
say a management system so won't me managing they say ne osha omampeni obia na nka wo omampeni na nado situation mu a enimdie na nka beka say with the problem now na nado FAC and the na nado enka say e reduce nsuo buo by 0.5%, by 50%. And now electricity.
Electricity, nsuo no de ne nyina chew.
Exactly, was me de ne nyina achew. So was that yet mate electricity so kakra. No what him say. So was that yet. Now because we need DS no. And yet crew na nipa. Eye nipa
na crew.
And na crew. Na se man fa sa adwin no and decide say may we reduce pain no on the individual side. Say no mo bebo mo ho ban.
Memo atoa so. So me tiem yi na me tiem ase na just a bus a crisis bia as I say oye mampani a utimi manage. Na ma nipa wo mo to aba ma wo a wo ye nipa wo mo na ye kuro no e ho ha wo mo he. E bi na president Kofo ye ya. I think 147 per barrel.
Yeah, 144. I
144.
think it was as
okay.
high as at that time now we were growing
It
negative.
went to 147. And so we have fuel ne bo na na ye to ha say no a. Said the man was saying ton and double cry. But Sabre no, or man for a home how you better do so mono, Nanka ye share any more say ye generate lights in a Maya, and Kabaya crown Fabi, na your home higher, Nanya be a crown and Kayen, yen chia the knee piano, but still Anna ye tomb. I don't know what's a banner, and as my two accounts
and I'll pay not me free GTV nearby. Me raise issues be wa honum. Na mesa boso ha. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo bedi oman so no. I want to contrast na we hu difference.
En cheme ton ade kakra ba ntitu asoma.
Obedi ade no, obe inherit banking crisis no.
President Kofo.
No. Me come from the present. Na me dey akobechi. Or inherited banking crisis no. So immediately he took office. South banking crisis way, the same thing happened in the world. In the 1930s, yanya depression in the world. The banks went down, financial institutions and insurance companies went down, and our investments went down, and the whole world went into a recession. In fact, there were serious banking crisis to the extent that over 500 financial sector institutions went down. All jobs in the sector lost. Then, Anchebia, Ukaisa Nana Dubai, and not power, no stable. So he was also burdened with the pressure, say, power Nibejina.
Because of their campaign.
Excellent. And now, Onoba, and or the Nibota Ibiba say, Obey one district, one factory. As an Obiba factory, or mining, when I say, who energy, I'll power factory. No. And you know, they were under obligation or pay. As I say, His Excellency the President, or Pequanya or Befaswa Power Bejin, I said, the Bear will be our Beconi. Say, we are saying Nizan Air Bessie factory, Toyota, I say, Renum, say, VWC or Muba, companies or Muba, the power and the Beba, you went to me, I'm convincing now, Omba. It is a sell my power, Nijina. Unfortunately, and now, boom, with the atomic bomb, COVID-19. It's the president Baku, Nipa Baku, and Sutrobi and San. But look at, we are still standing. The economy hasn't collapsed yet. Me say, I was saying, in fact, wherever we are, as I say, who President Nana Addo, you're sorry man, a standing ovation. Because big countries in America, 2008, 2007, what happened? Yeah. What happened in 2007 and 2008, yeah, credit crunch, was so basic. People bought houses, they took mortgage to buy houses and other things, and they couldn't pay. And America went into recession, and it affected the whole world. What did the Americans say? Now, so Mikey Twaby, mobile baby.
Twaso.
Be our Africa. Your friend of Ghana. No, to me, I just throw me and so we in our near Jinafa. We've done well.
Madam said, my main kind few messages Nafi and so this one is coming from Bar, Italy, through Abawa Radio. A friend of mine came to Ghana and he was quarantined. He told me our president is doing a great job. Please, Ghanaians should wear their mask and follow the regulations. We shouldn't worry about Mahama. Don't forget, he said it in his own book that he can't think for himself. So let's blame those who think for him. Okay, let me say, but I say, he says, good job, Abufa. Italy. Thanks for your message. Good morning, Oman FM, and then about this one is also from Italy, from UK. I love Dr. Baumia's speech. It makes sense compared to Papa Mahama's speeches. Ghanaians should compare and thank God for His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in times like this. As for NDC, they are talkatives. May our good God, continue to bless the Honorable Kennedy Wahine Japan and Oman FM. Nana, UK. Thanks for your message. Mr. Mahama's speeches, there's no sense in it. He is dreaming. What did he do for Ghana when he was president? No wonder he and his COVID-19 team hasn't donated anything into the COVID-19 account. I don't know. What is
other things.
He should listen to what His Excellency Dr. Bawumia told him yesterday. A word to a wise is enough. Greetings to Oman FM panelist. Yadamase from UK. We were the Honorable Boniface Abubakar Sadiq. Nimpesu aso ne tie. Na afi so NS Adade. And so from Adenta. He's a member of the MPP communication team. Thanks, Lady Gaga, UK, and Ode we by. Sometimes, if I hear John Mahama comparing his governance to His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo governance, I feel like cursing him. His doom soku loves my business. Nonsense, the other bar, oh, yeah, we can't radio, so any TV, so into Mr. Ayana, why edit Amami. It's very, Bismarck from Germany. Kafra, we are better day. Some like what church only be or if I'm in two crop of nonsense, young farmer radio ni TV. Useless young farmer radio ni TV. And our panel society former president, the Mestre Moa, so the BBC bar, not washing ye. Bismarck from Germany. Made us say also the text message a day by. A number of your messages. All that the former president is doing is to tell us that if he was in power at this COVID-19 period, he would have used this chance to steal our money. We thank God for giving us a true and a great leader, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. We love him. Wake up, Ghanaians. Mahama built hospitals, and so what? Which government doesn't do any of this in power? He built the hospital with our money. Nana is also providing education to Ghanaians. He's constructing roads as well. NDC people think their godfather, Mahama, can feed the SHS students and build roads. It can't happen under Mahama. Okay? Teacher Kuju Tepa made us say, the fight against this pandemic has fallen on deaf ears. People are back in town. Interestingly, many are not wearing the nose mask. Of any 80, I can tell you, if you're watching a Greater Accra, it will also be a shiny day. Maybe I will be a anti. So, who team and also assure you. Thanks for your message. Husseini Salifu Kaswa Zongo. Most of the construction firms do not observe the health protocols. I visited 4 construction sites at Kaswa, and none of the workers wearing nose masks. In fact, they were doing things as if they were not aware of any COVID-19. Life is normal on these sites. Husseini Salifu, free watching chrono, and Emra Eba. In my office, I paid 15,000 Ghana cedi only for fuel. Don't forget, changing of oil should also, as well as fertilizer bills per month, all because of create, loot, and share. The NDC government put, but now for the whole year, not even 5,000 cedis. Oh, okay. God bless Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Minia also utriye ya ne abompaye e dia man. Coronavirus is stubborn, okay, but if you compare it to the NDC is more dangerous than COVID-19. We will never go back to Mahama and the NDC because they lack wisdom. My regards to Carlos in Tema West. Odoi Tema, also Odie, no. Teacher Kuju, I've read your message. Kwame Osahene, happy birthday to the head of the new Patriotic Party in the Bono region, Chairman Kwame Bafo Abronye DC. We shouldn't have been in a strong position that we are without your passion, dedication, and leadership. We appreciate all of your effort this past year. We all want to wish you a fantastic birthday. Okay. Kwame Osahene, me da se won so do text message by a number of your messages. Me to ade ketewa bia ba me ba messages na aka no me de beto aso na fi ye de nkomo no nso akwa akoto aso. Ne ana ne me pese yetumi hu titiro mi ma me no mo krom omo etie ye ene se so how be fia ye de abusua na dwapade ye wo ho ebi ebehim ne ya toto haw no na o manfo no ho aha wo mto de bo kra busua no wasase yes yen koton na yemfa emeboa eno nti se COVID-19 ba na ado anye saa na onya ya busua pani papa se dum so ba ye ne enwuma egu abusua pani na ote akonwa so no eyi nani de se de se bi wo hu se bibi ekoso afa nyina mun kane ano no otum
if I was out buyen sabre no obuyen serious no
ema ewi ase no abusua pani ya ne ba yi sabi wo de abusua no ko kakra wa sabi sie kire ho ye dom se ebetumi abusua pani na ote akonwa so no abusua fo no me ntu no na yemfa no emra ene ye abusua no asem me to ade aba me ba ye beto aso Ruta natural product me na obedi ho nkomo kakra your Ruta mixture, Ruta Titanic, and the Ruta Life. A Romiansa and a mekanfo a day amount. San Romiansa, a boa papa bacon, edi malaria and a free ho. Your friend of Ruta mixture. Malaria not to say the a bit to nasi. Ruta Titanic, typhoid and a free ho. At the said a bit to nasi. Ruta Life no, a near man Yumiansa and a year. A boost to immune systems, Abri COVID-19 was we. Ofura ayekese no e ma no kofom etwe no. Afei so esan eti umojani. Ruta natural product adaroma no mde abedwa so wo malaria na se nkwa so bi hwe Ruta mixture. Ebeko wa bedi ho adanse. 0243 733 666. 0243 733 666. Baby a yeton ro pharmacy shop e wo chi ho no bi wo ho bebre to kwa. Onsa ebeka bi. International Charismatic Church, yeah, and the Bishop upon a dunedano, Quesia idea, and Nimini Quesia de Biano, Shannonson, yeah, the Yankopo Assembly on their 2 TV so, and the affiliate stations are almost a quantity through yeah, social media platform, no, on Sabecantia, not also on no I assume. Franco Trading Enterprise, some and Kai was a phone, super pan and accessories, the Omoho and the war. Now, a phone, na se Bibia Tonana Pesa was a son. Yeah, for nature Franco Trading Enterprise, so more as you be a winning. Messiah Kai also said, phone no, a be out here been there. Young farmer, yeah, the stock be bria bar, you bet to me, I'll go 0246 422 338. Now, any more, any and come one more. A war malaria, medical catcher said, Ube here, Ruta mixture. I don't take Nako Pibi at but so no more boo. Now, Pesa Chri. Onemu abu onsa na abu usisi yo ya obekọ Greenfield Scientific Herbal Center ono me ya ade wo stroke enwodwo ya re afi ma wono mo pa wo mo ya ade pa wo mo ewo nungwa adogon last stop wo na onsa ebeka mo last stop junction 0243 983 906 0243 983 906 wono mo agenkwa garlic plus and so and also boa boost immune system no na fi o blood no etumi a circulate a year ene wo ni nkomo na wo mo entumi emwa ebetumi nso abase ebia enei niema nkoyie emfa ma odidi na wanu mu ato wontumi didi yie obehia give us herbal mixture ewa ema wotumi didi yie pebi na to sanso so na wonu be wokoku ebehia give us cool capsules eno nso boa eyi sisi yade ene kokofri o ya obi a wafa yefunu a onombi o ma akwada no fo nso a onombi give us nroi o kan shi drug lane ebi wo ho bebre frɛ omo na omo metudodo no amfa emaw 0543 222 470 na oni omo edin komo Boniface I am also ye ko akwa wie a no ye bre no aso me ma 1 minute
Oh
1 minute dear
1 minute me bre no aso
because when we with Granado's international crime.
1 minute
compared to no problem. But Osha, adi kunti am ye good say nanado say bona paso or that wisdom because of that we share companies be a year but we need a new system about your friend the stimulus package. Now stimulus package no say companies need be almost suffer as a result of this crisis. No, one more apply to that entity. Na yebe mo muska. No more fan boost to productivity. I'm my company ningina. Also companies be in this crisis. Companies collapse. It is just at the metro of 2012 to 2015. There were over 885 companies that suffered. We know also me mamon suffer, but create stimulus package management system at all. And no more apply. First of all, lebema muska, small medium enterprises. And no, yeah the mamo, no more maintaining companies, no more maintaining ejumaya no. First of all, minya income. Minya income, both the worker and the manufacturer will all pay tax.
Maybe also, Ernest.
And no, who the peace and the back of mine.
Mr. Penny, Ernest, 1 minute.
Nanka means I'm no doson. And so, Melka, the Honorable Kayan, yes, stimulus. We are asking for a stimulus when I will mra. Me pesa ye hu de ya nanado ye special. Emra Ghana mine yen sika seb e wo form. E sign say oil bo akọ form. Gold, commodities are ton yen to. Tax enyuma no enhye da nkrofo nto ade because obi a hye ne dem into taxes call from income tax e call from sabri ya no man ni sika sem akọ from mu yare ani nti no aban na asan ya akọ aban na asan ya chewo tax aban na asan ya chewo wankasa wunsuo wachewo light sanya ma we nyina obi obetumi aye ne sabri no na kire say the man is a genius.
Nyame ya aduma abusuafo wo channel pa ebehia mo amode messages ba ma ntumi anka Cindy Baker so Rainbow ka so Same Boache aya Bali na mo amoka nyina mo fa ncheme nyame ya aduma channel pa ebehia medin edia amofa Boache ha na edi program no enyina esie obi oboa bia so ya damo ase yanko so na ye observe enema hodo ebeboa ama COVID-19 no yetumi etu ase o chana nyame ya aduma ebehia makra